start on a new energy. Our relatives, we are part of the universe. So we're dependent upon our new partnership with the thunder beings. The Waki Oyate, they are our partners. The wind, the rain, the thunder, the lightning, those are all of our gods. And the wind is the female, and she lives by no rules. But we're at a time when her circle, we're feeling her being irate. She's the tornado, she's the hurricane, she's the eye of the storm, and she's telling us that climate change is here. And so we are making partnerships with them. And so our new energy here is Wiwachi. It means Sundance. That this solar energy, we for bringing this gift. Okay. And that we will expand and we will use that. And we will create new partnerships with the sun. The sun dance, the Wayang Wiwachi was prohibited for 60 years. And we had to depend on the underground people. We're very thankful for those survivors that helped us to endure in our language, in our mysterious ways. So we're blessed today, and we have to take courage and continue. And that is our cry, our rallying cry. We took the Sundance back in the 70s. Publicly, we defied their laws of this country, and we began our spiritual journey. We are now in our adulthood, in our spirituality, and so we go forward with prayer and with peace. We are who we are. We are the most beautiful people in the world. We have a lot to share, and we are a peaceful society, and we will interpret our thoughts, and we will teach our children the language that is a peaceful and spiritual way.
So we're going to have, I'll ask our tribal representative board as well as Native Renewables, and we're going to have a photo. They say, Sandra, shake your hand. Kind of thing. So, before we have to finish the program. So, go ahead. Shake. Yeah, there you go. All right. Let's give a round of applause for our Native Renewables. We have a few more speakers, so you guys can stay there if you want. We'll have Tara come forward, and then Reverend and Mark come on, step forward behind me here. Candy, go ahead and line up.
Yeah, but I just can't.
So we have some powerful representatives here in camp, and also representatives who have been here in camp, who have been doing a strong focus on the step forward. So I'm going to ask the relative Tara here to come share a few words. Round of applause for Tara Houska.
My name is Tara Houska. I'm Bear Clan from Couchiching First Nation. Anishinaabe relatives right next door. So we're kind of at a crossroads right now. I think we're actually seeing it's very, very real. So right over there, we're seeing dirty fossil fuels. We're seeing dirty fossil fuels threatening our communities and threatening our people. And right here behind us, we see the future. This is our future. Clean energy is the future. Honor the Earth has been engaged in renewable energy for a very long time. 25 kilowatts down in Dene College, wind and solar at White Earth Reservation, where we're based. 10 years of solar thermal, finding ways to warm people from the sun. And it's kind of like, you look at this and you think, we don't need your pipelines. We don't need your fossil fuels. We can power ourselves. We can have true tribal sovereignty. Sovereignty comes from energy independence, food independence, all these different things that allow tribal nations to stand on our own, to be our own way, and to have our own governance structures, our own energy structures, to provide for our own people. That's what this is. This is our future right behind us. It's amazing. Round of applause again. is no button. That's weird. Okay. No, okay. The last thing I would say is that, we've been fighting a pipeline ourselves back in Minnesota. We've been fighting the Line 3 line, it's the tar sands line, and the sandpiper line, which is the Bakken line. And they actually pulled the funding from the sandpiper line and put it towards Dakota Access. That is not a win. That's not a win. I don't think that's a win because that means they're just contaminating our relatives right next door. And it's just a hydra. You just keep cutting off one head and they keep building another. But we're strong, and we're showing them that this would be the biggest pipeline abandonment this far along in the process in history. That's what we're going to do. That's what we are doing right now. We're doing that right now. It's amazing to be part of this moment. To stand here, as we've all been here for months. Some of us are brand new coming in. We have amazing support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming. We have in the Anishinaabe way, this is the time of the seventh fire. In the time of the seventh fire, the people would have a choice. They would have a decision. One path would be the path of destruction and greed and the end of our people. The other would be the path of green, would be the path of love and brotherhood, and would light the eighth and final fire. We're lighting that fire right behind us. Oh, miigwech.
I'd rather not use this if that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm really grateful to be here on your land, and I want to thank you and the ancestors for being so welcoming to me. As a white person, I probably don't deserve that.
Not your fault.
It's not.
Oh,
Now it's time to fix that. Right? Now we got a chance to fix that. We have a choice, like you said. So, thank you. You've been so kind and open to me. And I'm glad to be of service here to you in any way that I can, and to bring my community to help in whatever way they can. But I've also been working on renewable energy since I've been fighting a build out of hydrofracking in New York State. And it became apparent to us that if we couldn't say no to that without saying yes to something new. And so we did a lot of work around, is it possible to transition to something different and still have the way of life that we have today? And so we worked with Stanford University, and we came up with plans for every state in the country to transition to 100% renewable energy. And we could do that with the technology we have today, and it would save us so much money. It would create 3.5 million jobs in the United States above what we would lose in fossil fuels. And it would put money back into our communities. When we give money to the fossil fuel industry, we send our money away out of our states. And that money leaves forever.
Why don't you run for president?
Why don't you run for president? Not a Native American woman for president. Get that box.
Yeah.
But what we saw was we can make the transition. We could do it today, and we could do it with the materials that we have today, and we could give people jobs. We could keep our money inside of our communities. And Wahela said something so beautiful yesterday. You said, whoever controls your energy controls your destiny. And we've kind of become energy slaves to a system that takes without replenishing and